Aquarius, to your mid-month reading for June. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's going on with you for mid-month. Getting straight into your energy. This is what you are thinking and feeling for the mid part of June. Okay. Aquarius. Got the Two of Pentacles going on over here. The Two of Pentacles, feeling the balance, trying to balance yourself out, feeling like you need balance. Are you weighing options? What you doing over here? Juggling something. Juggling emotions. Let's find out what's going on with the overall card over here. Clarify on the Two of Pentacles. This card is not only going to clarify the Two of Pentacles, it's also going to be the overall clarifying card for the whole reading. So this card has a very big job. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Hope. Feeling that hope. This is the same as the Ace of Pentacles and the Star card. You can kind of see it as both, only for the fact that it's giving you the hope, the ideas of new beginnings, and it's also giving you the clarity, the hope, feeling the new direction or a better direction. And you might even be juggling some creativity. Let's figure out what's going on with you, Aquarius. This is going to be the present first, and then I will do the near past and then the near future. Okay. You have passions ignited. Wow. Okay, so that might be why you're juggling with a firm foundation, trying to keep yourself at the firm foundations, basing yourself, grounding yourself for this passions ignited, finding that firm. I feel like it's like you're juggling to find this firm foundation, trying to keep yourself firm and stable. There's your base chakra again. These are both base chakras. As you can see, the base chakra is located at the hips and into the back part of the spine. And that's exactly what you're doing over here. So you're saying, I'm finding the firm foundation in the present, because in the past, I did not have firm foundations. I do not feel like I have what I want. And the base chakra is I have. This is having the things that you want, things that you need, feeling grounded, having the ultimate stability, right, within whatever it is, because you don't have your triumph. You do not have the success. You want it, but you do not have it in the near past. So you're like, this is what I want. And you, in your near future, you have the awareness using your crown chakra with your third eye. That is the Magician card with the High Priestess. So you are manifesting, knowing what you want, seeing what you want. Your eyes are opened to knowing what you're doing. Okay, for the what? Positive movements forward. So you're trying to do a balancing act over here is what it looks like, to get back to your firm foundation so that you can have the positive movement forward. Because that's exactly what you did not have in the near past. The near past could be a week ago, 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, a month ago. Take it how it resonates, but you didn't have it. And now you're going from it, and you're like trying to balance everything for yourself to get to where you want to be. Okay, so let's get over here into the near past so that we can see exactly how you got to saying, hey, you know what? I need to do this. I need to do this balancing act. I need to get out of this. Clarify on the base chakra for us, please, Spirit. Find the base chakra and the triumphant success. Yeah, it's because this is, yeah, you start actually taking the action for the manifestation, finding exactly what you need, because you're tired of having any kinds of Could be separations from love, separations from yourself. I'm actually feeling like you're imbalanced and feeling separated from your true foundations of not having things. Finding that you have feeling separated from your triumphs and your victories, feeling like you're going to have that, feeling the pain, conflict, right? If this is a love situation, you know, was there a love triangle involved? Did somebody cheat on you and you're trying to find your balance back? That's for some of you. Otherwise, you know, you're just putting on your Band-Aid pretty much and trying to heal your wounds and manifesting so that way you can get to the position that you want to be in. So however you want to take it, you know, take it how it resonates, but no matter what, you're putting on a Band-Aid. You're saying, I'm taking back the action, I'm taking back the control, and I'm going to heal from this pain. Six of Swords with the Queen of Wands, taking that action. Now you're taking fiery action. Were you dealing with a Leo, Sag, or Aries who actually broke your heart, did something to make you have to put on a Band-Aid, to make you take back the control? Did you have to leave a situation because it wasn't making any victory for you? Did they destroy your firm foundation? And these are the firm foundations of yourself. Okay, but it's also with the Six of Swords, is also that imbalance. It's either you're balancing over here where there was no balance. Did they make you feel like you, I just feel like they threw you down, like you were unstable and they knocked you down onto the ground, and now you're trying to pick your feet back up, stand strong as the, you know, as a Queen of Wands yourself, and just trying to really take back what's yours. Maybe they cheated on you and they knocked you down and got you unstable. If it's money, it just could be, if you were looking for money to come in and you felt like you were very unstable, there was a delay, you're just trying to juggle what you have, keeping yourself away from complete disaster, right? But for most of you, I really see love in this relationship more than finances, but we'll bring the finances up just in case. But over here, you got your passions ignited. I feel like your passions ignited is because, yeah, you're juggling, you're trying to balance yourself back. You have the realizations of what's really going on around you. You're thinking about how you're going to do things. You are taking the initiative to open up your third eye. You are looking through your intuition, using your higher self to see what is going on around you. Yeah, you don't want to be blinded to this anymore. You took off your blindfold and you're like, I can see what's going on. I'm going to get my passions ignited. I'm going to juggle through these emotions. I'm going to take back my firm foundations, taking back what is mine. You know, maybe you had to getting your own passions ignited back within yourself. Maybe you had to take a break from love. You just took a break, trying to juggle back your emotions. You're like, I'm done for now. I just want my own well-being. I want to get back to being myself. And I just don't want to have love right now. And I really just kind of see that, like, you're done. You see the situation at hand. You didn't like it. And you're just kind of doing yourself right now, trying to find your own passions within yourself. If it was a job or money, it's just really holding on to what is yours, trying not to be irresponsible with your money, kind of saving your money, realizing what is happening around you, reassessing all of your cash flow, and realizing that the more that you save money, the more your finances are jumping, right? Because you're keeping your cash flow in check, and it's making your firm foundations in that area much better. You're making wiser choices with the Two of Swords over here. So really trying to figure out what's going on there. Okay, so yeah, and you're got the Chariot. So you are moving. You're moving, and you're moving in the direction that you need to move in, because it's more healthy. It's way more healthy for you to be going in the direction that you need to be. And taking a break from love sometimes is the best thing we can do to get ourselves back to where we need to be. This person, I feel like for some of you, they were cheating and you're just like, I'm so done. I need to work on myself. For those of you, it was just a heartbreak that you just, you know what, I'm taking this break because I can't handle any more heartbreak. I'm just so done. And for some of you, this might just be something that is like another heartbreak. I go through one, then I go to another one. So you're pretty much with the Chariot over here making, you know, on top of the firm foundations, you're making this like rock solid relationship within yourself. If it's money over here, you're just kind of double checking your finances, making sure all your ducks in a row. You know, you might be waiting for that one paycheck just to get yourself back on flow, or you might have just got that paycheck that got you back into feeling like you're back on the road that you need to be on and you're not at crossroads anymore within your finances. However it is, you're reaching your desired goal. You're really putting yourself and staying focused on putting yourself first and staying focused on what needs to be done. And this is keeping your passions ignited within yourself. Okay, which is you need to do you first. You are what's important, not all these other things around you, right? And I think that's where that intuition is really coming in, and that reassessing is, you know, I need to do things for myself first before I even try to take on anything anymore. So you have the awareness over here in the near future. You have the awareness and the positive movement forward, and you're just feeling very blessed. See, now you're the Empress. You have picked up the pace to where you need to pick up things because you've gone inside. You've done the healing. You've done your own homework. You know, this homework that you've done is actually getting yourself back to being balanced and feeling like yourself again. And this is where that hope is really coming in, because you really had the clarity to see exactly what's going on. You feel now that, you know, the stars are in your favor. The universe is giving you what you need to be. Your financial gains are getting better because you become the Empress. So, you know, you have better income. You have new positions that are more rewarding toward yourself. And that's just, you know, because you're doing all these things. It's kind of like you had your own heart-to-heart conversation with yourself, right? Trying to break away from all these other things that keep breaking your heart. Tired of my heart being broken. Okay, and if it's creativity, you're even more inspired than you were before. Okay, because yeah, you have all these things coming at you. So definitely, tired of the heartbreak, tired of all the disappointments. You have this positive movement forward, and you know, as the Empress over here, you're nurturing yourself, you're loving yourself. If you have children, you're putting your children even more first than they've ever been first before in their lives, right? You know, you're like, I got rid of this other person, so, you know, don't even worry about them. It's you and me, and that, yeah, it's us. Okay, and if it was your friends that maybe you hadn't talked to in a while, you're on that positive movement forward going, yeah, now it's just us, you know, it's just us, and we have a healthier relationship, and the faith that you have within yourself is higher than it has been in a long time. And that's really where this hope is coming in again. Two of Cups, renewing, that's a renewal for yourself. Renewing the love within yourself, cooperating with yourself, going out, doing things that you love, having higher expectations, and other offerings are coming at you. Whether it's, like I said, through creativity, if you're an artist, maybe your artwork is selling. If you're, you know, this is a job, you're, you know, going back to work the way you should, however it is. And just loving, you know, just loving yourself, really loving yourself. And there's that healing and that growth with that Ace of Swords, just knowing that that healing is coming in for you. And you just feel so, that's that renewal and clarity again as well. So you have this whole new idea and new perception of what's going on around you. And you're realizing that, you know what, I didn't get any respect over here in the past, from whomever, whatever, and now I see that, you know what, I deserve more respect. You're recognizing the value of yourself. And you really started recognizing over here in the present right now, you're starting to recognize, you know what, I'm worth more than this. But you don't have anything holding you back anymore in the near future, because you recognize, you know what, I'm not settling for less anymore. No matter what it is, whether it's work, whatever. Okay, you're clear about the needs that you need, and you expect, this is the expectations, you expect that respect. You expect respect. That almost sounds like the same thing. Expect the respect. Okay, and there's no reasons for anyone to be doing the things that they're doing. You're having a logical way of thinking, and you're saying, you know what, I've been dealing with a lot of illogical BS, and this is just not the way it's going to be. So you really are just cutting down anything that comes towards you that you just feel, you know, I'm not going to deal with that anymore. So pretty much in the near future, anybody who comes with you, comes at you with disrespect or conflict, you're just going to kind of cut it away. Because your logical thinking is, I don't deserve this, I'm not putting up with this anymore. So you're pretty much cutting through all the BS and all the people who do not feel like they respect you. Because you're going to tell yourself, I deserve more than what you're offering me. So, and that's pretty much going to be your way of thinking. But that's a maturity that's coming from you, because it keeps you healed. It keeps you being a person that you deserve to be. And it keeps your firm foundations open, and it keeps your chakras open, that you know, telling people, you know what, I'm a person, this is the way I am, and you need to respect me the way I am. And this is going to be next few months, you're going to really be cutting through all these people who disrespect you, who do not deserve to be your friend. Because if you treat me this way, and I have 3 of Swords, you can get out of here. I'm not dealing with it anymore. I know who I am, and this is not the way you're going to treat me. I'm tired of people treating me this way. And you're really going to cut through this for until at least August. You're taking that action, and you're letting these people go, because you're letting go of that negative energy that is just always keeping you imbalanced. You're like, no, I've had enough. I'm not doing that anymore. And that's just a part of your growth and your maturity. There's nothing wrong with that. You're doing a great job. Do not allow these people to do that. You know? And it could even be like, go grow up. And when you grow up, you can come back. But until then, get out. Because look at that, you're transforming. Be the butterfly. Be ready to transform with wisdom. That's exactly what you're doing, Aquarius. So that is it. You're transforming your thoughts. You're actually having a transformation of thought. Gray squirrel, find new ways of solving problems, and that's pretty much what you're doing. You are finding new ways of solving problems. Solving the problem is you keep hurting me, and I ain't taking it anymore. So I'm going to solve your problem. Here, wait, hold on. I'm a squirrel. I'm going to tell you exactly what I think. Get out. So, being that you are a Swords sign, because you're air, you are taking that logical reasoning with that intuition. You are transforming into a butterfly, and you are cutting their head off. All Swords do so. You're taking the communication, and you're going to tell them this is the way it's going to be. And if you don't like it, bye-bye. I see a lot of signs doing this right now. So it's good, though, because you're taking the power back. Not allowing these immature people who need growth to walk alongside you. You don't need them walking alongside you. You have to focus on your blessings. Yes, you will be enriched in every way so that you can always be generous. Because you want to be generous, but you're not being generous to just everybody. You're being generous to yourself. taking on the genuine side, saying, you know what, that's it. If this is a love relationship, which I do see a lot of love in here, you are telling this person you either walk with me or don't even walk behind me, just get out. For some of you, this is a soulmate. The problem is that your soulmate needs to grow. So either they're going to come back at you and they're going to take a growth card and a transformation, or you're going to have problems. There is attraction within this relationship, but the problem is that they have too many difficulties. There's too many things they need to grow up. Yes, for some of you, there is children. Okay. And for some of you, there will be a reconciliation, because I believe that this person will understand exactly where you're coming from. And they're going to say, you know what, they might come back and say, you know what, I've been, yes, it's deceitful, but I don't think it's even deceit so much. It could be for some, oh, no, it was, because they had 3 of swords. That's right. Sorry, guys. Yes, some of them were cheating, and they want to come back to reconciliate, and then they'll take a growth card with you. And then for some of you, they're going to try to reconciliate with you because of the deception, but I don't think some of you are going to take that. Why? Because there's unrequited love on your part. Why? Because you freed yourself and said, I don't care for soulmates. I don't care if we have children involved. I don't care if you're telling me you're sorry. Thank you for telling me you're sorry. I appreciate that, but I'm not doing this with you. I'm done. I'm not going to sit around and wait for you to grow. I'm not going to sit around and wait to see if you're going to wear a false mask again. I do not want to have to pay attention to red flags with you every time I turn around. So I'm separating myself from this because, you know, I just really just don't love you anymore. You know, maybe you have love for them, but you're not in love with them. Let's put it that way. You can love somebody, but you don't have, you know, I'm not in love with you anymore. You've hurt me too bad. Okay. So, and that is for probably a lot of you. Actually, I'm hearing that's going to be a case scenario for a lot of you in this situation. Not just a few of you, a lot of you. I think they will try to come back to reconciliate, to try to tell you, oh, baby, listen, and you're going to be like, no, 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 no. Communication is there with the King of Swords, but you're healed and you're saying, nope, get out. 5 of Pentacles. I'm walking away. You hurt me too much. I'm done. You know, and you might even say, I forgive you, but no way. No way. I deserve so much more. Okay. And that was the reading for you, Aquarius. And I will talk to you guys later. And peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.